Hey guys, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. Actually, we're all getting ready for Christmas break, if there ever is one in the pre-owned boat sales industry. And we're over here in Bluffton today. I'm actually taking a few minutes to work on a neighbor's boat. And what we're doing out here is just kind of give you a overview of the actual vessel itself. This is a 1998 four winds, 18-foot horizon, actually an RS, which is, pretty much a bow rider. And as you guys can see, it has a wake tower and a bimini, which are, in nice shape. Not that they would ever really deteriorate too much. I just want to make a quick note. I don't know the year, but we have a newer galvanized trailer, and it's in real nice shape. Bunks look good, springs look good, tires look good. Got some bearing buddies on there. In addition, it's showing that it has brakes. I haven't tried them, so we're going to give that a 50-50. And I did plug in the trail lights, and they are not working. So make notes of that. She's hailing, I think, 4.3 liter Volvo Penta. Hours unknown. We're going to guesstimate based on use from owners. You're probably going to be about at least 300 hours on this vessel. I'm going to rate this vessel in fair to moderate condition, and I'll state my points. Overall, cosmetically, it's in decent shape as far as the exterior hull goes. As I've gone through, you're going to have your little bit of fading, nicks, and scratches as you would on any 1998 vessel. And as far as taking a look down underneath, you got a few little marks and scuffs on the from the keel on down, but nothing that you would come on out to and be really offended by. You can kind of see right there we got some fresh bunks. So overall, the reason for the sale of the vessel is real simple. The seller actually just put a pile of money into the vessel. Manifolds, risers, wiring, carburetor clean, cables, everything that you would need to do to make the vessel safe and sound on the water, all done just this past summer. And now they are expecting a baby in the spring, and per the wife's instructions, the boat has to go. So we all know how that goes. You guys can kind of see right there, you got a little bit of fiberglass showing, but once again, not really anything that's a little scratch right here. Too offensive. Overall, exterior cosmetic condition in good shape. Being that the unit's just been serviced, we will call that in good condition, and there are receipts to back up the work that hasn't just been done. I haven't had this vessel on the water myself. Obviously, under contract with a deposit, this vessel would go out on sea trial with you before closing. Quick note, props in okay shape. She's in got a couple of dings and scratches. Actually in better shape than one of my IOs. And always we like the aluminum props on a lot of these units in this area, as I'd rather ding the prop. Stainless steel prop will dig in and you'll twist that transmission. So there we go. As far as the exterior of the vessel goes, I'm going to hop on in. If you guys just kind of bear with me. And, not going to have any surprises, nothing spectacular. She's got a lot of nice, good forward room, seating, 3 to 4 people. Let me see if we can find a rating. 8 people capacity, 1,200 pound rating. So you'd be comfortable up front. As you can see, the cushions are once again in fair condition, except you got up here, up in the forward bow area, underneath, above where the anchor is, where there is an anchor. This could use to be stitched up, and you can kind of see here some stitching was already done, but no gashes or tears in the unit itself. And in addition, clearly she needs to be cleaned. I wasn't going to go through that effort today. We just gave her a quick rinse. Now, in addition, you can kind of see the rear area of the vessel, and the cushions are, they're dirty. They could use a good cleaning. And, as far as the sunbed is what they would call it. Now, if you just kind of take a quick look, and you guys can see, not hiding anything, she needs to be cleaned. Manifolds and risers. I was told the whole exhaust system, wiring. I haven't seen the receipt. Once I have it in hand, which should be in the next day or so, I will have that in hand. I did just crank her up, and she sounded real good. So I'm not really expecting any issues, considering, for the 4.3 GL. She is what she is. I'll try and get a rating on size of gas tank. I would assume on these it would be anywhere from a 24 to a 30. And the thing I did notice when driving over, this is kind of sliding around. This back seat is sliding around a little bit. So just kind of keep that note. It's part of being a 1998 vessel. Hopefully I'm getting this all on both cameras. I got the GoPro running for high definition and the standard SD for, which comes out a little bit blurrier. Now, I've gone through. You got plenty of storage up in the deck, and I can see we got some manuals there, original manuals for the vessel. We have clean title for the vessel. We're not going to make this complicated. Actually, that control, that looks pretty new, so I'll assume that was part of the work that was done. And I think, with a good cleaning and a little TLC, she'll be a real nice day boat. And real easy to pull, real light. As far as, on the dual console part of it, both the chairs are in nice shape. You do have a little bit of rips and tear, not rips, but, separating of the threads. But, they seat real nice. You got that going on right there. And just trying to give you an overall look. Now, once again, I didn't have her on the water. I did just kind of bounce through the functions. Blower working. I don't hear the bilge coming on, so let's just assume you'll need a bilge pump, $30, $40. I don't see an anchor light. I did try the nav lights, although they're indicating on. I'm not getting power up on port or starboard, so it's possible just bulbs. I do see some bulbs in the container over there, so that could be just as simple as that. PSI gauge is working. Temp gauge is working, RPM gauge is working as normal, and as usual, finding a miles per hour gauge on any boat over a couple years old, it is not working. Voltmeter's working. Tilt and trim is responding, but not accurately, and I didn't see the fuel gauge move unless we have no fuel in the boat. So I don't know if it works or it doesn't. She did come up to empty. In fact, actually she's not responding at all, so we'll just assume the fuel gauge needs to be replaced, or the actual sending unit. And it's showing stereo. I see a stereo head in the container, but I would assume it doesn't work. Speakers are in the stern, and there is no GPS for the vessel. So overall, that's about it. 1998 Horizons, 1998 Horizon. And in fact, if you guys, since we're here, and just bear with me for a sec, sea trials available. I live literally a block from All Joy Landing, so I have no problem picking up the boat and sea trialing it with you. But I will not sea trial the vessel unless I have a deposit in hand and a contract in place, which is a simple purchase order. All paperwork will be executed on a DNR bill of sale. So I'm not joyriding boats. You guys know that. That's just the way it is. If you need to ride the boat to decide if you're going to buy it, then, find one similar and do that. So you guys, otherwise I'd be out all day long wasting everybody's time, including yours. All right, let's just crank her right up. Oh, and the horn doesn't work, which is normal. In fact, let's just kind of get up on it. Sounds real nice, smooth. I'm showing almost 40 pounds of pressure, so that generally indicates good compression, but don't take my word for it. Once again, hire a surveyor, hire a mechanic, and have them check out the vessel. Don't take my word. I am not a mechanic. I am not a surveyor. All I'm doing is the legwork for you, as if you were to come look at the vessel yourself. Yeah, she sounds good. Let's give her a rev and let's see what's up. Since we're here, she sounds nice. All right. So that'll outdo it. Anyway, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. 1998, 4 winds, 18-foot horizon, RS, with a pretty decent trailer underneath, bimini top. She could definitely use a little bit of cleaning and a little bit of love and care. Put a few dollars into the boat and you'll pretty much be set to go come the spring for sandbar. Rob at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. Wishing everybody a happy holiday season, a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all of the politically correct things that we are allowed to say. Anyway, Rob signing off. You guys have a great day.